My name is Shane. My team name is called Simple Weather. I came up this idea like when you wake up in the morning and instead of looking at the weather forecast, look at the phone. By looking at the phone, you will see what you should wear for the day, like this application. So it saves your time. You know what to wear, and this application is this is a kind of recommendation system based on the worst weather on that 12 hours in that day, and this is an Android mobile application. It's basically free for all the users, and if you look at this platform and you see, oh, I don't have snowshoes. Say that today's weather is minus 18, and if you click it, it will lead you to the link where the vendor is selling like Zoro. You can select these shoes from that website. This is kind of commercial use, and it's also benefit for the working class. It saves time for them in the morning. And I will introduce my coworker Jess to elaborate this product.
Hi everyone, my name is Jasdeep. How many of you checked the weather app today? Oh, okay, so rest of you will be stuck in the snowstorm today later on. Just kidding, there isn't any. But basically the idea behind this app is mainly convenience. A lot of people, including me, it happened to me a lot of times, I look at the weather information and I see like, oh, it's negative 20, but it doesn't register in my mind right away like what sort of clothes I should be wearing. So we want to embed visual cues to help people make that decision right away. So that's why we have a basic app, as my friend demoed, where once you open up the app, it's going to give you pictures of what sort of clothes or accessories you should be wearing depending on the weather. And to go further, you can click on that particular image and it will show you any deals for that particular clothing line or where if you want to buy anything. And for further, can I get the next slide? Yeah. So this is the very basic functionality. And since we're entrepreneurs and we learned in our yesterday's session that we should learn feedback from our customers and pivot. And based on that information, some of the future possibilities that we have is categorizing our personal wardrobe. So again, drawing from my personal experience, I have a sister who has about 20 pairs of boots for winter, and they're all thrown up in the closet, and then people forget, and she's always buying new ones. So what we want to help people do with this app is categorize. So they can take picture of their shoes and they can categorize them for snow days or rainy day or party wear and things like that, and have them cataloged within the app. So when they open up based on the weather condition, it's gonna give you choices from your own personal wardrobe, what sort of clothes you wanna wear. That's a good way to keep track, and at the same time, how we're gonna make money from it is by including vendors, local vendors, so we can help them market their deals via this app based on the weather conditions for that particular day. If someone's looking for something specific, they can buy that. So that's the app. Yeah, my teammate will talk about the implementation of how we did the application in Android.
Okay, so right now I'm going to give a brief idea of like the implementation of the app. So when the user start up the app requires you to have Wi-Fi access. Otherwise, it will show a warning message that the app requires Wi-Fi. So next it uses the GPS, the mobile's GPS, to access the location of where the user is currently located. If there's no GPS in this mobile, it uses the Wi-Fi network's position to locate the user's position. So next the app accesses an online API called World Weather Online, which gets the live feed of the weather. So the data retrieved from this API includes like the chance of participation, raining, yeah, and chance of snowing. So in this case, it retrieved the current temperature, which is negative 18 Celsius, and it also gave us a list of ideas of what it suggests, like which type of clothing to wear based on the current temperature. So that's about it. Yeah.
We would like to take any questions if you have. Yeah.
How do you deal with percentages, like 20 or 40% chance of raining? Like, what does it say you might want to wear?
Yep.
If it's over like 50 to 60,
Yeah.
we will say this is raining day.
Right, and if it's 40% chance of rain, but then it rains and you didn't list it as raining, you get upset.
Even the weather forecast is not accurate.
I know.
We just try the best service.
Anybody else? Yeah.
I could see an application for hotels helping you promote your app, because a lot of tourists show up and they don't know what to wear and are flying.
Yeah.
And by the way, where are you from?
I'm from Lausanne.
Faculty of Science.
Lasan.
Yeah. But that's what we're gearing it towards when people are traveling a lot. That's why it picks up GPS and Wi-Fi information as for your location and gives you recommendation based on that.
Well, thanks to everyone contributing to making this possible. It's been very educational. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I just want to say this is my first hackathon and I'm really impressed by what other teams have been able to do in just like 24 to 30 hours. And this is just an eye-opener to a different world for me. And it's gonna change a lot. So thanks for putting it together. Thank you.